Here we are. Good afternoon. We are coming live from AP Fire Protection here in sunny Glendale, Arizona. It may be October, but it's still a little warm. Not too bad. We're cooling off a little bit. We're in the high 80s, low 90s. Technicians are getting excited for some cooler weather, yes?
Yes.
All right. Well, my name is Michelle McKay. I am joined today by founder and owner Todd Pyne and Superintendent General Manager Kurtis Reynolds. And this week is Fire Prevention Week. So we thought that it was definitely appropriate to come on live and talk about fire protection. So Todd, what is fire protection?
Fire protection basically is any type of system that you have in your buildings that basically will either suppress a fire, knock down a fire to where you can exit the building and safely.
Okay. All right. And Kurtis, what do we service? Do we service residential homes?
We do not do residential homes. We take care of commercial industry.
Commercial industry.
And
Okay.
And industrial.
Awesome. Hey, you as our viewers, if you have any questions for us, please feel free to pop in some comments and we'll make sure to get those addressed for you. Okay? Well, let's see. What else do we do? So do we test sprinkler systems?
We do test sprinkler systems.
And what is a sprinkler system? Is that like something in my front yard for my grass?
It's funny that you should ask that. We get that question quite a bit.
Hey.
Actually, no. A sprinkler system is a series of pipes up above your ceiling, which and they've got sprinkler heads which are heat activated, and it's basically a passive system unless a sprinkler head is discharged, and then the water will flow out of the sprinkler head to knock the fire down.
Okay. So it helps control fire?
Control, knock it down.
Knock it down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Kurtis, so if you were to go out and test a sprinkler system, what does that mean? Are we setting off the water in these buildings and saying everybody go home and change your clothes?
No.
Oh.
We're actually doing a flow test to determine whether you still have the predetermined amount of water supply from the city, and then we're inspecting the heads to make sure you have proper coverage and that the heads are still in good shape.
Okay, so water doesn't actually come out.
Not out of the sprinkler head itself.
Okay, all right. Do we ever have to do that, possibly? Like certain areas? I don't know.
Only it's determined by age of the sprinkler head. Once a quick response glass bulb head gets to 25 years old, we have to do a percentage of the test to make sure that they're still, of the heads to make sure they're still within the standards of the manufacturer.
And the only way that you would know that, being in your building, is if you have a professional inspection, correct?
Correct.
And that would be done by you,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because that's what we do. Similar to getting your car emission, right? So it's required to get your car checked. You got to make sure everything's working. And if something fails, oh man, now I got to go get it checked out. And I have to go to a professional to get it done, right?
Correct.
So that professional fixes my car. And then what happens? I have to get it retested.
Correct.
All right, and that's probably where the fire marshal would come in and kind of recheck, or would that be you guys again?
No. On something like that, where if we're doing an inspection and we find a deficiency, we'll bring it to the owner's attention.
Okay.
After we repair the deficiency, what we'll do is we'll issue a repair report stating that repair has been fixed on whatever day we were out there doing the work. And then we'll send that report to the municipalities and let them know that it's been fixed.
Awesome. All right, well, some commonly asked questions that we get here in our business. Here's another one. So, why is my fire alarm system so loud? It sounds funny, but it's a serious question. I know when I've worked in different industries, it's like you're plugging your ears. So why is it so dang loud?
Well, part of the reason why it's so dang loud is because when it goes off, they want to get your attention and they want you to go away from that noise, which means exit the building and safely, because that fire alarm is going off for a reason. Whether it be a actual fire, they make it that loud for the fact that, like I said, they want to get your attention. They want you to know that, hey, there's a problem, there's an issue, and you need to vacate the premises.
Okay. And a lot of companies now, you know, they do allow their employees to listen to music in headphones.
Right.
Right? So you definitely want to be blaring over that. Yeah. Or they start looking around and be like, why is everybody standing up? Yeah.
And that is determined by the fire district themselves. They set the decibel level for the test, so it's not something that we control. It's something that they have predetermined what,
Okay, so that's
decibel level it has to meet.
different municipalities?
Yes.
Okay. And codes, right?
Codes.
There's certain codes based on different, municipalities, counties.
Whatever the the authority having jurisdiction, whatever they determine is the decibel level they want for that particular, lack of a better term, alarm.
Okay.
That's what it is. Some people or some municipalities, it's 15 decibels above ambient noise levels. Sometimes it's higher. It just depends.
Okay. All right. Well, another question is, do you test backflows? So my question is, what the heck is a backflow? Kurtis, what is a backflow?
Backflow is a piece of equipment that is at your water distribution system, and it's there because the city states that they've given you clean drinking water. They don't know what you do with it on your property. They don't want it back in the city water supply.
Ah. Okay, so how do you test something like that?
We use a differential pressure gauge to measure whether the check valves inside of it are working properly.
All right, awesome.
And to do the proper testing, you have to be certified.
Okay.
And you have to make sure that you keep your certifications up to date. And not only that, the gauges that you use or gauge that you use has to be calibrated once a year. And you have to keep that calibration up to date also.
Okay, great. All right, well, here's another question. Are you part of the fire department? Right?
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yes. We get that question a lot. No, we are not part of the fire department. You know, and it's a natural question. People just assume because we do the fire protection testing, inspections and repairs that we would be part of the fire department. But no, we are not part of the fire department. We are a private company. Fire departments are part of the different municipalities or fire districts, totally separate.
Okay. All right. And so, Todd, your business is full service.
Correct.
Right? So, what does that mean by being a full service fire protection company?
So for us, we like to call it a one-stop shop, one call, and we can do it all in regards to, we can test your sprinkler systems. We can do an inspection for it. We can test your fire alarms. We can test a pre-action system. We can test a dry system. We can test a fire pump. We can test your fire extinguishers. We can test your emergency exit light. We can do kitchen hood systems. We can, anything that pertains to fire safety, fire suppression, we can test that for you.
Okay, awesome. And fire hydrants. Remember, I put out a picture, I was hugging a fire hydrant.
You were showing the hydrants some love.
Hey, you know what? It's all about safety and protecting the public and bringing just protection to commercial businesses. Yes?
Yeah, actually I want to go back on the hydrant part. People don't realize that there's municipal fire hydrants and there's what they call private fire hydrants.
Okay.
The hydrants that are on private property, those are considered private hydrants, and those need to be tested once a year. People don't realize, they see them and they think, oh, it's just a fire hydrant, it's part of the city. It's not. It's that particular property's responsibility to have those hydrants tested and serviced annually.
Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so again, if you have any questions, feel free to type up a question. If you watch this video after it's aired, just hashtag replay and send us your question. We will be happy to answer your questions. And if you have anything that is needing serviced, hey, give us a call. 623-772-5344. We are here for you to give fire protection to you. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, I'm gonna walk around and take a little peek and see if we have any questions.
Okay,
And you can talk amongst yourselves.
we will.
Or, you know, inquiring minds always want to know what's on your mind. So please continue.
Oh, remember that phone number again for our office, 623-772-5344. If you have any questions at all, like Michelle said, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here for you. Even if you have another company that's servicing your equipment and you just have a question, give us a call. We'll answer the question. No sales, anything like that. We're here to help you out.
Awesome. All right. Well, it looks like that's going to be about it. We're going to wrap this party up. Feel free to reach out questions, type it up, and we'll see you the next time we go live.
Sounds good.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.